Welcome to the Lotus Goddess, Divine Love. Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? Hope you're doing well, staying safe. Welcome back everyone. Welcome if you're new to my channel. I do Divine Masculine, Divine Feminine, Twin Flame Journey Charm readings. Let's begin and just keep in mind that this is a general reading. Let's see what message comes through. I will start um I will start with Divine Feminine here in this reading. There's something very just like a quick information here. So this Divine Feminine I see here, they they have really grown a lot, like spiritually evolved. The way that they do things now, the way that they even the way they speak, I see here there's a lot of wisdom, knowledge. They see things from different perspectives. Whenever this Divine Feminine speaks, it's with clarity, it's with truth. It comes from experience, it comes from experience of this journey. And I see here that, yes, the past sometimes can feel like there's a little bit of a heaviness there when they think about the past, but it doesn't hold them back. They keep moving forward. So that's the first thing I see here in this reading. This Divine Feminine is quite balanced, and they are putting a lot of work and energy and effort into their personal journey, and they continue to move forward. I see here continuing to move forward. It's like you're on the right path kind of thing. So that's what I see here. Now with this, the Divine Masculine, and I do see a karmic person in this reading. This Divine Masculine here, they felt like when they started this relationship, this connection, whoever this karmic person is, just take it as it resonates. Could be a family member, a friend, partner, right? This masculine, when they started this new beginning with this person, some cases I feel like it can be a family member, an older family member, because I see here something about moving to somebody's home, or moving into somebody's home, or moving with somebody who they care for, really care for. So it can be a family member, it can be a romantic partner. Whatever the case may be, when this Divine Masculine move forward in a new beginning with this person, they felt that they were lucky. They felt like, okay, my life is starting to, it's like I'm starting brand new. Okay, so they had this feeling, this perception that whatever they're doing is something for a greater good or something like that. They thought it was for the best, right? In the beginning of that relationship, in the beginning of that, when they made that choice or decision, they did receive some kind of benefits from it. So I see here that this Divine Masculine started to build, started to grow in some sort of way. Some cases it's like has to do with finances. There was money coming in. I see your money coming in, things working out for this Divine Masculine when they were with this karmic person, which could also be a family member. Okay. There was something about people keeping very close communication with Divine Masculine. The group of people, again, can be family members, friends. Family members, I feel it can be Divine Masculine side, or this karmic person's side, but I see here a group of family members keeping very close to divine masculine here. Some of them was because for a commitment in a relationship. So if this divine masculine had committed to this person, made a commitment to this person, a promise, families started to get involved. So families started to get closer to these two. Divine masculine thought their life is on a roll, things are working out for us, things are working out for me. I see the benefits and I see things that are coming in my favor. So masculine thought that they were reaching success, okay, some sort of success. Now, moving forward, I see here there was a lack of faith, lack of faith, lack of this masculine pulled away from the divine, pulled away from faith, pulled away from I see pulling away from God. This divine masculine was more focused on what they were receiving, what they were getting. They thought my life is good, day-to-day life. They were just focused on whatever the routine was. This divine masculine started to pull away more and more away from, I see here, pulling away from their faith. Masculine, some of these masculines may have been kind of like influenced to follow someone else's way of doing things, which meant for this divine masculine to let go of what they believed in. So I see here that God is there. God is with divine masculine, but it was divine masculine who kind of like they didn't put put faith God as first in their life. They started to get distracted by other things. So that's what I see here. It's like God was always with divine masculine along the way, but it's just divine masculine didn't really pay much attention to what the divine had to share or what divine had to show to divine masculine regarding their decision or their path. But in the meantime, divine feminine was, very intuitive, very connected to the divine, constantly speaking to the divine, to God in prayer, right? So this divine masculine, when they were receiving a lot of things from this new beginning, I see here that the more this divine masculine started to get, the more divine masculine started to see. So masculine over a certain amount of time, can you imagine like divine masculines receiving all this good things that they wanted, right? Like maybe say for example, like say if this divine masculine was getting a lot of um say if masculine was started a business and then they started to see the success of their business. They start to get profit, they start to gain profit. um they started to save, they started to receive more and more and more. And then this divine masculine, the more they start to get, I feel like they started to get used to that kind of thing or momentum or whatever it is. And then when they started to receive for a long period of time, then it's like, okay, now what? It's like they got used to it, but now when they look back on it, it's like, now what? If I have all these things, why do I feel this way? Why do I not feel fulfilled? It's like they had reached their goal, whatever their goal was, right? When it comes to success, they've obtained, I see here, obtained something that gave them strength in some sort of way, gave them some kind of like power. Could be like they they took on a leadership role or something like that, right? Maybe they became an owner, maybe they became an employer, whatever the case may be. There's something about after receiving a certain amount of success, they took on this role where they stepped into a power. So I feel it's some sort of leadership role here because it does show as an individual, it shows divine masculine standing in their strength. This shows them that they have some kind of say, right? So now that this divine masculine has achieved certain things in their life, they are feeling unfulfilled. So what they're doing is like rewind. Let me go back. Let me retrace my steps. Like, where did I go wrong? What am I missing? What is there that I don't see at this point? Because for some time now, they've been so focused, maybe even just so consumed in one particular area of their life that when they look back, it's like, I know that the answer is there in the past. It's just that I'm not able to see it because I came so far ahead of myself. So, masculine, now we got the rewind. So, divine masculine retracing their steps, it's going backwards. When they were at a place where they didn't have that kind of, I feel, the old version of themselves. Okay, so this is a masculine who has become more stronger, more confident. Some cases they have this more like, they feel this more, it feels like more powerful in some sort of way. It's like, who was I in the beginning, right? Just trying to remember who they used to be. Somebody who was in like the earlier stages of their success. And I see here that when they look back, they feel like they were quite young. So when they look back, even it doesn't have to do with age, it has to do with like the maturity, right? Because this masculine had learned certain things along the way. So this could be like different types of skills, like different knowledge based on learning experience, right? When they see themselves in the past, they see themselves as somebody who was immature, somebody who was young. It's like, what mistakes or what choices did I make in the past that I thought were correct at the time? Let me revisit that. So now this divine masculine's looking back at certain things that they did or said or done in the past. It's like, did I make the right decision at that time? Now that this divine masculine has become a little bit more aware, more wiser, more alert, consciously aware, now they can revisit those things that they once felt confused about and see it from a different perspective. It's like, let me visit the old me and let's see if I made the right decisions for myself at that time. So now when they look back, so rewind, there's something that's coming in this reading. One of the things is about their connection to this person who they're with and the decision that they made to be with this person. They they are seeing the separation between themselves and divine feminine as one of the things as well. So let's start with the separation between divine masculine and divine feminine here. Now when this divine masculine looks back, they see themselves as somebody who didn't end the conversation or end the relationship properly. It's like, the way I did things, I didn't do it properly. If that was my decision to walk away, if that was my decision to let go of the connection between me and divine feminine, I didn't handle it properly. I didn't handle it maturely. So this is what this divine masculine is seeing, that they wish that they had said said things the right way or had handled it the right way if that was their decision in the past, right? So the conversations, they can recall some of it. I don't think they remember all of it, but I see here when they try, it's kind of like they're really trying to dig, trying to recall what they said to you. Some of them, it was through messaging, so they don't remember it at all. They might not even have that phone anymore. So I do see here some cases it could have been a messages that were sent to divine feminine, but when they think about it, when they really think about how the conversation took place, they feel like they were harsh, or they were harsh with their words, like they were not mindful, or they didn't think about your feelings. So they see that now. They see it as, I should have, if that was my decision to walk away from divine feminine, I should have been more gentle with my words. I should have said it in a way where I could have explained how I felt at the time rather than not say anything at all. So this masculine didn't express their emotions clearly to you, what they felt, which left this divine feminine in some sort of confusion and caused a lot of different emotions to come out. I see here, if this masculine had expressed their feelings more clearly, this divine feminine wouldn't have been as emotional about the separation. I mean, of course, they would have been sad. This divine feminine would have been sad or disappointed, but the amount of emotions I see here following the separation, it was very intense, because this divine masculine did not clearly express their feelings properly to divine feminine when they separated from them. Okay, so now I'm going to go to this divine masculine and this karmic person. So back to the rewind, when this divine masculine is looking back on the choice that they made. They see that the choice that they made to be with this karmic person was not well thought out. They see it as something that a lot of things were not for it. So it's like the signs that this divine masculine saw was not for the relationship, not for that person. But yet this divine masculine felt like, I'll do it anyways. So I see here that masculine's recognizing that there were times where this divine masculine felt that this was not the place to be or the person to be with, but they still went for it. So now this divine masculine is connecting that to what they feel in the present of, why do I not feel fulfilled? It's like I have all these things. Once I decided to be with this person, I did obtain, or I did grow, or I did gain something in return. But now when they think back, trying to figure out what is the reason why I don't feel fulfilled in the things that I've achieved, it's because now when they think back about how it first started and who they started this path with, so this experience with, it's like, I didn't really think this through. I didn't really think about my future at the time. I just thought about what could I obtain at the moment or gain in the moment. And they feel like the choice that they made in the past to be with this karmic person was not a mature decision to make, because they didn't know what they were actually doing at the time. They feel like they just went for it because of some of the things that are connected to that commitment, you see. So this is a reading for today. I hope you like this reading. If you like my readings, please subscribe to my channel, leave a comment below, and thank you all for watching. Have a beautiful day. Bye everyone.